if I am in a relationship with this man I claim to truly and deeply love, yet I do not find communicating with him easy, like I don't like communicating with him. I only communicate with him whenever I feel like. And you can be in love with somebody but not feel like communicating with them all the time. This man truly loves me and just cannot wait for me to tell him how my day is going, how my life is going, and the rest. But I always do not feel like, most times, I do not feel like talking to him. And I honor my feeling by not really communicating with this man. What do you think will become of our relationship? Well, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about I do not feel like praying, but I force myself to pray. And if you have ever been in a situation where you do not feel like praying, like you do not feel like talking to God, then this video is for you. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Angela, and Holy Spirit help me. Okay, while writing the script of this video, I was just thinking, Lord, which analogy should I use? Because for me, I think prayer is more than religiously just praying. Yeah, I don't know if that makes sense, but I was just like, God, I need an analogy to explain what prayer really means and why you should pray even when you do not feel like. So the analogy just came to me that, okay, imagine that you are in a relationship with this man you claim to love. He loves you deeply, you love him deeply, but sometimes you just do not feel like talking to him, and it happens all the time. Like, you do not feel like talking to him 80% of the time you are with him. What do you think will become of the relationship? So that thing also applies to God. You claim to love God, you know he loves you, but you just do not feel like talking to him sometimes, right? But I tell you guys, you are not alone in this. I have felt several times I do not feel like talking to God. Like, I do not feel like praying. I just want to be where I am at that moment, you get. And most times, when we do not feel like talking to God, the situation we are in is not a pleasant one. That's why you do not feel like talking to God. Sometimes you just feel like God has abandoned you, so why should I talk to Him? You get that feeling. So I just want to tell you that anytime you feel like not praying, just know you need to pray. Yes, you need prayer. Yes, because just imagine yourself. Sometimes, as human beings, we don't feel like eating, right? But we eat anyway to live, right? Same thing with prayer. So sometimes when you do not feel like praying, just know, guy, this feeling I'm having is just something that will pass. But I still need to pray despite it. And prayer does not mean you have to like say 100 words at a time. Most times when I do not feel like praying, what I do is I just, even if it's to say, God help me, Holy Spirit help me, I do not even feel like talking to you right now, but please help me. And just that little statement has helped a lot. Like, just imagine being in a relationship with somebody that you love and you are like telling this person, I don't know what is wrong with me, I don't feel like talking to you. The person is going to be very understanding and considerate about all the things that you are been through, all the things that you are going through, right? So same thing with God. And whenever I feel, whenever I hear the word prayer, the relationship that comes to my mind is Abraham's relationship with God. Like, guys, that's, I really cannot wait to, I look forward to the day I will attain that um, relationship with God, like Abraham and God always communicating. Like, guys, to me, I find it very interesting, and I'm just like, God. So you are like, I'm not going to hide anything from my servant Abraham. I'm going to tell him everything about his family, what I'm going to do to Lot and the rest. And I'm like, wow. So God can be really that close to a man. So guys, it's prayer. Prayer is something that strengthens your relationship with God. Prayer is this thing that, like, God is always going to be available for you. But for you to be available to Him, you have to pray. You have to speak to him. Even when you do not feel like praying. Just like when you do not feel like eating, like feeding your physical body. You need to still feed your physical body to live. Same thing. When you do not feel like communicating with God, when you do not feel like praying, just know that's one symptom that you need prayer. Yes. So even if it's just a few words, say it to God. Tell him how you feel, and you will see it's not as bad as you think. Yes, because God is not a man that he should lie. He said in his word that he will draw near to those who draw near to him. So for you to build a strong personal relationship with God, you need to take the first step to draw near to him, because God is always close to us. But you only feel him close when you get closer, like when you draw close to him. You get. So guys, I hope this video helps you um pray whenever you do not feel like praying, even when it's strong on you that, oh, I don't want to pray, I am so weak right now, what should I say to God? I just want you to um say whatever that is in your mind to say to him. He understands you and he loves you more than any. In fact, when I think of God's relationship with man, I feel like it's kind of the greatest and the sweetest relationship anyone on earth can have with any human being. You get. So just speak to him like you are speaking to a friend. Yes, and just talk to him. Remove the religious side of, oh, I need to say 100 words, oh, I need to pray 1 hour. Yeah, if you are not feeling like, just like, when you don't feel like eating physical food and you don't have appetite, you don't eat much, right? But most of the times, once you start eating the food and the food is delicious, you eat more. Same thing as prayer. Sometimes you might not feel like praying, but when you start talking to God, telling God how you feel, before you know it, you've started praying. You get. So guys, that is it for this video. I hope this video help you, and if you do, please do it to give it a like. If you have any question, do ask in the comment section, and share this video so that other people can also watch and um, know what prayer really means, even when they do not feel like praying.